Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
Mitä ne on?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Okei. Okei, käypä sit siellä. Tehdään tämmönen pieni detour. Voi vitsi. Miten se on hankkinut nämä patsat tänne koristukseksi? Apua. Siis onhan nämä nyt coolit silleen, voi vitsi. Mut niinku, me vaan kuvittelen sitä, kun nämä on roudattu sisään tänne. Miten ne roudataan tänne? Me ollaan feidissä. Miten ne on tullut? Miten mikään näistä on tullut tänne? Ehkä minä ajattelen enempää.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Jollain makaberilla tavalla hyvin kaunista. Solid lesson.
No one's gonna seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
It'd only be right.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Äläpä vaan puheenaitta.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Annas me vähän kato ympäri. Jänniä haltuja. Niissä on tämmöisiä ihan koukerot. Siellä se Manfredkin vaan hengailee. Ihan oikeesti.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Joo, kohta aina me katon vähän. Siellä se käppelee niinku ei mitään. Mitä tuolla tapahtuu? Siellä on kummituksia. Noniin. Just. Kiitos kunniasta.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Elää nyt, come on.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber.
Jostain syystä en usko
Could you
sinua.
light the next candle?
No, minäpä teen sen.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
Niinpä niin.
This way, Rook.
Ei vaan, this way.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Mitä minä voin tämän Manfredin kanssa tehdä? Katsotaan.
Examining the graves?
Ehkä se on itse haudattuna tuolla. Who knows? Oho, pitäisikö minkä vielä hautojen paljon minusta tuntuu? Minä olen nyt vähän epäkunnioittava. Onneksi Emrik ei tää välittää.
You'll need to light these candles as well.
No sytytetäänpä sitten.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Can't imagine why.
Well, veil jumpers appreciate the importance of history.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hey.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
Kuulostaa yksinäiseltä.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Sorry about your parents.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light.
Selvä.
Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
By we, you mean me, right? Mitäs nyt tapahtuu? Kokoontuuko kummitukset tänne?
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Oh, I honor some valuables. Talk, okay. I shall.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Okay. Mulla on kysymys. Yrittikö toi Emrik herättää sen vanhemmat kuolleista? Minä ainakin olisin yrittänyt.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Sanotaan, että of course, like most people.
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends, I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Joo, kyllä. Pieni tämmönen mood shift tällaisesta hyvin syvällisestä keskustelusta jonkin teejuontiin. Tää on tietyllä tapaa kyllä hyvin romanttista täällä. En tiedä mikä minua vaivaa, miksi minun mielestä joku Hautausmaa voi olla tällainen romanttinen. Come on siinä on vähän semmoset vipat. Mut ehkä jotenkin tietyllä tapaa väärin. Sen jälkeen kun se on puhunut tommosesta jostain syvästä pelostaan. Anything for Manfred. Sanotaan vaan noin.
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse?
En kestä tuota.
Cheers, Manfred.
Meillä on tapaaminen Davrinin kanssa. Meillä on nimittäin se lahja sille. Oota, missä se piti majaa, kun minä ikinä muista. Täällä, tuolla. Kummalla puolella? Oikealla puolella, joo. Täällä. Kaikilla noilla companioneilla on nyt minulle asia. No, mutta aloitetaan täältä, koska tämä on kellokeskustelu.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Oi, dream big.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden.
Ei, vaan minulla oli sinulle lahja.
These legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Why is the first warden angry? Koska hän ei halua myöntää sitä, että hän ei tiedä asioista mitään ja me tiedämme. Ja me olemme häntä askeleen edellä. Voisin kuvitella, ihan näin on the top of my head.
Has your first warden always been, well,
A stubborn bastard?
one way of putting it?
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. elgar'nan and ghilan'nain won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
Okay. Should I? Should I? I should.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
I hope it lasts.
But do people really change deep down? Or do they return to their old ways?
Maybe we need a bit of both. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I
Mielenkiintoinen
suppose.
näkökanta.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Aha, just jo. Very subtle way of saying you don't want my company here. Ehkä me en annakaan sulle lahjaa, kertaa oot noin töykeä. Anti mennä nyt.
Good taste.
Ihan oikeesti nämä lahjakeskustelut on niin typeriä. Voi ei, ihana, nää on saanut leikkikaverit toisistaan. Se ihana.
Quiet now.
On kyllä tämäkin yksi lastentarha ihan oikeesti.
Fine. Who wants a treat?
I do. I want a snack.
Me! I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Tease.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin. Where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
You got this. Miksi tää on flirttailuvaihtoehto? Valitaan se.
I'm sure a big strapping warden like you can handle a cat and a misfit skeleton.
What if Manfred bites?
Minä puhallan pipiin.
Probably just baby molars. This all sounds like too much fun for me.
Oliks tää se tärkeä
Wait, you can't
keskustelu?
just leave me with it.
Good luck with that.
Mie ymmärrän täysin. Noniin, mitä me oltiin menossa tekemään? Katsotaan mitä asialla muilla companioneilla oli. Onks näillä edes asiaa? Musta vähän tuntuu, että ei. Sorry.
How has been Rathus since the dragon?
Kenellä sitä asiaa mulle oli? En mie edes muista en. Taashilla ja Bellaralla, okei. Aloitetaan lähimmästä.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Keskeytäkö jotakin?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Mikä ongelma? Talk to us, Taash.
Taash, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
It's not about the dress. Joko no you wouldn't tai it's not about the dress. Sano tai it's not about the dress.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Taash, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman. This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
No, I won't. We're here to help.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't.
En mistä noin
But
tarkoittanut.
whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Voi näitä keskusteluja. Kenellä mulla oli ongelmia? Bellaralla on ongelmia. Tai mistä minä tiedän, onko ne ongelmia? Ainahan täällä on ongelmia. Apua, missä se on selän takana oikealla, okei?
I cannot say.
Saanko sanoa sen toimimaan?
I cannot say.
Tai sitten ei.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
Mitkä on noisen polvet? Tommoset niinku hassut.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Insulted back. Tää olisi niin lapsellista, mutta tavallaan niinku että tekis paino. Show it who's boss.
You should remind that thing who's in charge.
That's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Tykkään sitä, että hän kysyy minulta neuvoa tähän. Condescendingly, it seems. No siis... Tavallaan joo, laitetaan toi. Condescendingly, it seems.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of
Ai se toimi
Elgar'nan, a
oikeasti.
steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
Forgotten One?
A forgotten one? You mean the bad god's parents used to scare their kids into behaving?
Don't speak their name or they'll come for you. Now we know what the so-called good gods were like. Really like, I mean. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Ask about the Evanuris.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Niinpä niin. Ask about Solus.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for fen'harel.
Sepä hauska. Good luck.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
Joo, sovitaan.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Tykkääks täällä kukaan mistään näistä, kun nää kertoo näistä tämmöisistä erikoisista ilmiöistä? Screw them.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So what now?
I was thinking. The voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Kannattaa sitä kokeilla. Let's talk about Kalsharak.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
How awful.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
Ugh, but they didn't die. The rumors...
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask.
What if Orzammar is lying?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
Hyvä on. You're the boss. What do we do?
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.